Wait, Warren Hayes, editor of Kestrel magazine, described the movie as gut-wrenchingly funny and an unforgettable masterpiece that will be remembered for generations to come.
Well, here we go. This one says, silly orangutan brightens lackluster family.
Welcome to No One Can Know About This, a podcast where we play every Final Fantasy. I'm Jeff Ekman.
And I'm Ryan Kazmiski.
And here we go, Season 4, Episode 14.
Yeah, we're finally to the Chocobo races.
This has been a long time coming, and I've been looking forward to this episode the entire time that we've been making this podcast.
Yeah, I mean, my memory of this is that much like real-life gambling, I get excited at first, and then frustrated, and then completely baffled as to why anyone would ever engage in this at all.
Well, just like real gambling or a drug dealer, you get that little taste of win, and then that's how they hook you.
I wonder if this game intentionally gives you a win, because we get a win.
Oh my god, and then we chase it. Chase it like chocobos that aren't going to make it to the finish line.
It seems like you can even, like, you know, look at the stats and pick a smart choice, but that's fucking bullshit too.
Well, we're going to get into all of that and some story from the game this week. Let's get into it. Let's do it now.
All right, dude. Chocobo.
Wait, we're gonna go pee.
Okay.
What are these jet engines along a staircase? Oh shit.
Welcome to Chocobo Racing. So I bought a ticket.
A ticket for the Chocobo race?
Yeah.
So can we, like, wager Jeeps?
I think we pick one of these birds.
Or do we wager Gil and get Jeeps? It's all very unclear.
Right. It's unclear to us right now, but I'm just going to lay it out. So there's a bunch of cards that say like 1, 2, 1, 3, and those refer to birds. There's numbered birds.
Yeah, like chicken 1 and 3, chicken 1 and 5. You pick combinations of 2 chickens, like chicken 2 and chicken 6, chicken 4 and chicken 8.
Yeah, and you're basically picking out 2 birds,
which need to come in first and second.
Yeah.
And you can pick 3 combinations of birds.
Yeah. So you basically are picking birds and then buying a couple cards and hoping that your birds land in those places at the end of the race.
That's how it works.
And if they do, then you get a prize.
Yeah, like a precious watch. They give prizes that are weird.
I have no idea what I just chose, but...
So you're just watching this happen.
Yep.
This is how races should be.
Yeah, this is a chocobo. It's literally like a horse race that you go to.
God, I totally understand why adults would look at this screen and be like, what are they into? I mean, huh? Yeah, the races look like shit.
Well, not just that, but if you remember, they said it's a virtual reality thing, which they keep saying.
Right.
What they mean by that is the chocobos run around on like a Mario Kart track.
Right, which shifts from like a farmer's land to outer space.
Yeah, it's kind of like if they took 5 or 6 Mario Kart tracks and stitched them together.
But do you ever see like other parts of the Gold Saucer? I feel like there's shots in this race where you can like see that they're on a track in an actual space on the Gold Saucer.
There's parts later where you take the gondola like around. There's like a ride that goes around the Gold Saucer, and you like
see
look
the track,
down. It's
right?
a physical place.
Right?
It's a physical place. The birds are not wearing VR visors, like pretending to run.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. What if you walked in and it's like a room that's like the Matrix, and it's just birds like who are immobilized with like visors on their heads, going like
Wark,
like twitching.
Oh my god, they love it. I can't understand what the fuck I'm looking at.
They fucking
Which bird am I rooting for?
They're like mesmerized. Shit, man.
Oh, and then they go underwater? Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that what's happening? Yeah, well, obviously now. Yeah, this music's kicking ass.
But I think once you start owning your own chocobos, then you can ride them and you have more control over like how
get like a master Aryan chocobo race.
Basically, except I think you're probably aiming for.
But by that I mean to win the Aryan race, which is the biggest race in Chocobo. It's just called the Aryan race, but it's a race it's the biggest Chocobo race of the year.
The perfect chocobo.
Chocobo breed.
Lost.
You lost. 5. What did we wager?
200 gil.
Wait a minute, that was 200 gil for that whole fucking race? And you were dropping 200 gil on single shot fucking basketball?
Do you want to go fucking walk around and make all the money from the casino, Jeff?
I'm just...
Yeah, I did. And I don't want to go do it again.
No, you make your own decisions. It's your money.
Boxes?
A box containing 3 combinations of 2 chocobos. Oh, great. For example, if you select Chocobo 1, 3, and 5, you can purchase combinations such as 1 to 3, 1 to 5, 3 to 5.
Oh, that... Okay.
No matter how you make your bet, you win some and you lose some. It all comes down to insight and luck.
Okay, I'm gonna try this again.
You're gonna want to get RNGesus on your side.
But the RNGesus
RNGesus
has been known to be open to bribes from time to time.
Game Genie bribes. As the Game Genie's like his bookie. Bookies don't do bribes, they do bets. I don't know how it works.
So when I do this, I choose which chocobo I'm betting on. Number 1, number 2, through 6. So I'm trying to pick who comes in first and second.
This chocobo's name is Fox. Or
So
maybe that's the rider's name? What kind of animal is riding the chocobo? Is that like a jockey?
It's a jockey. It's a person.
Is it a
in
person
like a
that's a
little
jockey?
suit. Yeah.
It's not like a jockey species of
They're
jockey.
like they're dressed like the fucking Intel guys.
Oh, shit. The Pentium 2 commercials? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the bunny men or whatever.
You guys should all settle in for a lot more chocobo racing right now.
Yeah, we pick a couple more birds and we place our money, and then you watch for several minutes as they run around a track.
I think the blue one is the one I'm betting on.
And that's in second place?
It's number 2 chocobo, but it's in I don't fucking know. Okay, no, it's just number 2. It's just number 2.
What?
The chocobo number 2. We want chocobo number 2 to be in first or second, and right now he's in third. Okay, I got it. God, Jesus.
How do we know if he's in third?
Because he's third lined up, like they move. Oh no.
From left to right.
Come on!
Come on!
Come on, you
Oh, dude!
fucking bird!
Come on!
Your stamina is so high, though.
Lucky... What was the name? Fox? Come on, you fucking giant bird. Run!
Come on.
Dude, you suck.
Man, I might have also bet on that purple one, though.
Pick up the face, really?
Yeah, well, because I bet on 2, because you're
Okay.
like, who's going to be in first and second? So
Okay.
I was like 2 and 5, 2 and 3, 2 and whatever. That's how I was hedging it. I was like,
I see. Okay.
I was like, I think 2 is going to be...
Two's made it.
He's coming.
Oh, shit.
He's
Oh,
coming.
shit, he's coming.
He's coming.
Oh my
He's coming
God.
up.
Do it.
He's coming
Make
up.
it. Make it. Stay in first place.
Come on. 2 and 1. I have that card.
You have that?
Yeah.
You have that too?
Yeah.
Go. When's the end of this fucking race? You did it.
I think I have 2 and 3. Oh man,
Fuck,
I can get
yes.
into this. Actually, this is a somewhat
this
enjoyable
is-
activity.
Well, I mean, this is actual horse racing.
This is just
Like,
gambling.
This is what horse racing is. What this is teaching me is that I could get into horse racing. Hook 'em young.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 2 and 3.
Shit, Robin and Tom.
So the other 2 we lost, but we got a tranquilizer, an Antarctic wind, and an ether. I won.
Awesome.
The thing is, it's not awesome, because that win causes the next 2 hours to occur.
You may exchange your ticket for an I want the GP.
Yeah. What would the item be?
Item ticket will be 30 GP. Give me the GP.
What would the item be?
An ether, an Arctic wind, and whatever. It shows you like whenever you win the card has like an item. It's whatever. Yeah. Who cares?
Suck a dick.
Okay. All right. Let's buy some tickets.
Oh, the gambling has us.
Yeah, you know what? I don't get got by gambling much. But in this moment, I was legitimately like, "Oh, we could sit here all night and like eat chips and just yell at the TV."
Dude, I know that we often say this when playing Final Fantasy, but we're finally playing Final Fantasy.
I know. We're really here.
We're really here.
We arrived at Minigame Central.
Right, we should go to the track sometime.
Yeah, we should.
Santa
Anita.
That's fun.
Yeah.
But I want to bet on like magical chickens.
Well, okay. Let's move up to the bigger leagues with higher betting costs.
You can't bet on chicken races in real life. You can only bet on like fucked up chicken death matches in real life, right?
Yeah, I don't know anywhere with chicken racing.
All right, which was it?
5 is our main guy. He's always 5, but
5 wants to go up front.
1 is good also. Yeah, if we can get 5, 1, 2, or 6 in the very... 5 has to be in the front no matter what. But 1, 2, and 6 are also good. 5 and 4. I don't think I won. Yeah, I didn't have that card.
Just to be clear, we lost there.
Yeah.
So the cards I bought are 2 and 4, 4 and 6, and 3 and 4.
So, who do we care about? 4 is the most?
4 is the main one,
Okay.
but also 2... So, like, to win, 4 has to be in the winner, which my prediction is that 4 will be in the top 2 no matter what.
Uh-huh.
But then also 3, 6, and 2. One of those has to make it.
When you're picking what birds you want, like what numbers on your card, they'll let you look at the stats of all of the birds.
Right, but some of them have more stamina and others have more max speed.
And then it really becomes like reading tea leaves. Because
Right.
what you don't realize is that the birds have different temperaments,
Yep.
which are hidden, and the jockeys themselves have different skills. So
And it also just comes down to luck.
it's all basically luck. They make you think that there's a strategy, but I don't know if there is.
4 and 2 in the front. 4, you're using too much stamina. Take it easy. Ease up. Ease up around these corners.
Save it for the
Yeah,
last
you know how
stretch.
to do it. You know how to do it. 2 and 4.
Come on, 2 and 4. Come on, 4. Oh fuck. 4.
6 and 3.
4. You're falling
4, I
way
told you.
behind.
Fuck, 4.
4. Get your shit together.
4. You had so much promise.
See, well, that's the thing. Now I know that, like, you want him to lag behind at the beginning.
Man, 2 was fucked. He came in last.
Maybe we shouldn't go to the track.
2 and 4 came in last.
Oh, the dog wants to go out. That's what she really wants.
She's like, I'll sit. I'll do whatever. I have to poop.
She gets more logs.
Fire.
Fire good. Fire change food into more delicious food. Fire cook. Fire cook. Not just turn the stove back on?
I don't know. You could do either, I guess. I feel like you'd have to kind of stir it if you heated it on the stove, because it'll just burn the bottom part. You won't just heat it all evenly.
Oh god, make this stop.
That's better.
Oh, much better.
I lost.
I don't think we're even close to getting tired of this on the night.
No, in fact, I think the next day we were like, we should really get back to the gold saucer and do some more racing.
Let's ride, bitch. I'm gonna pick out some birds.
Be a slightly cleaner Joe.
So you're obviously looking for the sweet spot between high stamina and high speed. You want both.
And, you know, since you know the stats aren't purely going to win it for you, you've got to look at, like, the varying stats, and I think maybe you want personality,
Yeah,
too.
you want to feel for,
Yeah,
you know, what is the long shot? What's right?
You got to look at the numbers long enough until you get vibes from them.
Yeah, you beautiful mind the numbers, and then you see a truth that you think is the case in your heart.
Exactly. A man standing at the Chocobo tracks going like, I'll divine it, and then once I win, like, I'll get my family back.
Yeah.
For 5, Clive. And we got 90 kilometers per hour top speed and 326 stamina. Trade-off. Ooh, 6, 98 and 323.
Like, we're gonna be here for a little while longer. And there's gonna be a lot more of it.
Now it's just up to the riders.
It's all up to those jockeys. Come on,
Oh,
what are our numbers again?
I don't know, but 1 and 4 is one of them. 1 and 6 is one of them.
Okay.
Oh, come on. No! Fuck! God damn it. 1 and 2?
Fuck.
Why would you ever put your money on 2? How
We did
could
a
you-
while ago,
I know, but
but his stats are way out of whack. They said it's up to the gods. We didn't win anything there, huh?
you know what, that music gets me excited all over again. so-
Yeah, let's fucking do it. I'm ready. Good God. What's happening to me? I think you gotta just go with your gut, you know? I mean, this is a little bit about, like, Think about what Setzer would say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's pick just based on their names.
Sometimes you gotta feel your way through life or
You know
whatever.
what? I like La or Lee.
Which is also a lecherous thing to say.
4.
Yeah, that seems like a winning team. Sean and Nancy. Come on.
I don't remember which one they chose at all.
Sean and Nancy. I don't remember.
We did not win.
You can only wager the same amount every time.
Yeah, it seems like
You
it.
can't. They haven't reached that in gaming.
No. Well, shit.
Do it up. Do it again.
Yeah.
I mean, only losers quit. You can't
Right.
win if you quit when you're losing.
You're right about that.
You know, whenever I hear people tell me something like that's not logical or
You bet your house
that's a
just
dangerous
now,
way
that's
to
a
live
mistake.
your life, I say, oh, and how do you want to live your life? Like a coward?
And then that shuts them
and
right
then
up.
and then I go back to the track.
Roll a d6.
Man, they should really do a full advertisement that's just like, Siri, did you want dice in your pocket?
Roll 2d6. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Sorry. Siri, roll a d6. Siri, roll a d6.
Uh-huh.
We can't have 2 twos. Siri, roll a d6.
Oh, you're gonna run into that.
2 up, 2 and 4. 1 and 3, 2 and 4, 4 and 5. 2 and 4, 2 and 4, 2 and 4, 2 and 4.
Come on, baby.
Or 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is good too. 1 and 3, 2 and 4.
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 2 and 4 is our
2
big
and
guy.
4.
Is 2 and 4 is our big winner?
Or 1 and 3.
Well. Oh shit.
No,
Oh no,
no,
6
no,
is
no,
jumping
no,
ahead.
no,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no. Get out of there, 6. Get the fuck out of there, 6. Oh, I'm sorry, Haley. I'm not talking to you. You're good. Fuck.
6.
1 and 6. 1 is one of them, right?
Doesn't matter though, you gotta get them both.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah. We gotta learn our Chocobo.
How lucky did we get by getting that 1? Because it gave us that taste of the win.
If we win, we get 30 gold pieces, so.
Dude, we're not walking out without question mark and that gold ticket,
I know.
which is 800 gold pieces, and we're getting it 30 at a time when we win. Which,
Yeah.
over the last 40 minutes, we won once.
Well, we're just not experienced Chocobo gamblers yet. Haley, I don't want this.
But how do you get better at it? Like, what are you doing other than roulette?
Well, like I said, I think you can start breeding things.
Well, we're not
And
breeding
raising-
them right
breeding
now.
ones you breed. I
And
know.
That breeding them doesn't put the Triscuit crackers in our gold pieces.
You're sitting here going like, this gambling doesn't make sense. You shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, I'm like, we're gonna be here
You're
forever.
like, I wouldn't play this game. I would go to a different one.
Please play blackjack.
Fuckers. I mean, it's the victory music, but is it the victory for us?
Yeah, it sucks that it plays the victory music whether you won or not. And you gotta watch this whole thing.
You gotta watch this whole celebration?
Yeah. Yeah, we lost.
Fuck. How did we win?
Well, I quit Chocobo racing. Gambling.
One more.
More.
One more. Okay. Do 1 and 5, 2 and 5, and 3 and 5.
You really like 5, huh?
I'm liking 5. I
right.
like 5.
I'm taking the 5th, as it's known.
5 I like. So let's get 5. What, 5? Oh, fuck. 5. I don't
got
like
ahead a little early. I don't like that.
I don't like it. You're
You're too cocky.
too cocky out there. You're gonna get
Two's
yourself in
sitting
trouble.
back there, just saving his energy.
See, now 5's in the back.
Yeah.
5's all the way in the back.
He's coming back.
Yeah, I'm hoping that he saves his strength for the final run here.
Haley. It's not gonna happen.
5, get the fuck. 5. Well, 6 has been winning a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, they're different birds every time. Hypothetically.
One more.
One more. Would you like to buy some Chocobo tickets? Yes, I'm a degenerate gambler.
And I'm an enabler. Do you want to bet a little or a lot? A lot, of course. Why do I even ask? How stupid of me
3
to...
and 6.
That way you cover your bases, even though that's not how it works.
Yeah. We were so fucking close.
My brother said, like, oh wow, so it's just as frustrating as ever. And I was like, I feel like it's more hilariously frustrating than 6 ever was. And he was like, fascinating. And I'm like, we've been betting on Chocobo races for the last hour and a half and only won once.
It's a lot like a real shitty casino. 5 was right behind.
God damn, man. One more?
Yeah. I mean, we might as well just go till we're out of money. Right?
Yeah. Dude, that's so long from now.
It's not really that long, actually. So
Yeah,
we're already
alright.
down to 3,800.
Yeah, okay, it won't take that long. Yeah, let's drive this train all the way into bankruptcy. Let's mortgage our homes.
I'm gonna do the same one I did last time. 1 and 5. It's not happening. It's 1 and... fucking 1 and 2.
What the fuck? What else is even in this casino?
Stuff that's closed.
Well, son of... Fuck. We gotta get that GP. We have to get 800 of it. We have like 60. We've been at it for fucking 3 hours.
We're gonna get better.
Dude,
I'm doing the same
what do you
thing.
mean we're gonna get better? We're
2 and
just
6,
doing
3
the
and
same
5, saying
thing.
we're gonna-
You're literally gonna do the same
We're gonna get
thing.
better, Jeff.
You're literally about to do the exact same thing. Which actually is a good strategy, because eventually that will probably win.
Right? My thinking is all the
Just
other
keep
numbers
doing the
and
same
shit are there to
thing. Yeah.
confuse you.
Yeah, only see
You
those.
pick a team and you stay loyal to it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we like ended up going through every possible way of thinking and
Right.
strategy you could have for something that you really can't strategize for.
I kind of liked my strategy of like putting 5 in all 3.
What is so fucking fast? Alright.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Fuck, but it's not gonna be that. Sticking with 1, 5, 2, and 6, 3, and 4.
Do that, but I do kind of like the idea of doing like 1 and 5, 3 and 5, and 4 and 5.
Yeah, hedging your bets on 1.
Yeah, like being like one of these is definitely.
Well, then
gonna
let's
make
at
it.
least pick the one that has the highest stats and be like that one and then a random slew of others.
You mean look at the stats
Yeah.
and not just feel our way through blindly as we've been doing for a while now.
Well, because the time we won, I looked at the stats and I picked the winners.
Let's try that again. Let's go back to that strategy.
Okay. It's tiring though.
Well, welcome to Final Fantasy.
It's way easier to
Should I
just
put
be
on
like.
some coffee?
Alright, so back to the old strategy. So 1.
So we need 5 to like not pull a hamstring.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 is coming for him. the
1
others
is
are
looking to
still
fuck
a
his
ways.
shit.
But he can. 5 can be in 2. And,
He's also just got the raw numbers. If this jockey isn't a jackass, he can do it. I know he can. I like his stats.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
Yeah,
Now
he's really out
pulling
there in
his-
front. Yeah, okay.
Can't catch him.
All right.
You can't catch him.
He's over like the
I
toy
knew
boats.
it.
Oh my god, he's pulling out in the lead. He's got the,
Oh,
he's
now
got
he's
it. Now he's
fucking
really
pushing it.
sprinting.
He's
Now he's
putting
really
the pedal
going.
to the metal.
Go.
Oh, yes.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
we won.
Looking at the strats. It works. Oh, fuck.
Just when you're gonna say fuck gambling, it's the worst thing in the world, they pull you back in.
Fuck yeah. Mm-hmm. We won our second Chocobo race. And now I've got
I
the taste
won.
for blood.
Yeah, let's do it again. I want GP.
What? 20?
Yeah, we only GP.
Give me the GP, but fuck you. Why is it 20 now?
Yeah, and then we win less GP than we won the first time.
Yeah, it turns out that it's varying amounts that you'll get after races, but like from this perspective, it's like it's a dwindling amount of GP. Like
yeah, it's
last time it was
bullshit.
30, this time it's 20, next time it's going to be 10.
So you could have the strategy of picking your cards based on the payout, but you can't even tell what that is because it just tells you what item it is.
God damn it.
Alright, we'll do it again. Okay, 2 and 5, 2 and 6, and 5 and 6. Like 5 is the fastest by a long shot, but his stamina is low.
You are getting good at it.
I'm becoming somewhat of an expert on these chocobos, but like to no benefit. It doesn't help us at all because I haven't met the jockeys.
I got the inside track at the tracks. I got the inside track.
Ooh, you're really letting me down here. Everybody, please catch 4. He's not that good. I saw his numbers. Why does the jockey matter so much in this equation? God damn it, just race the birds without the person.
Yeah, race the birds.
Oh, he won!
6 and 2, we got it? 6 and 2 is one of our things?
That's one of them, yeah.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. And I got the fire burning.
Oh, yes. Now a GP. 10 GP?
I had a feeling. I had a feeling he was gonna do that shit.
What the fuck do you mean?
I had a feeling he was gonna fucking do that shit.
What are you talking?
Alright, fuck this. I don't want to race anymore if it's gonna keep going like that.
So we're finally done with the fucking chocobos, and it's time to go back to explore the rest of the gold saucer.
Well, we're done with them for now.
Right. Well, yeah.
What? Yeah. What's the battle thing? Like there's like a room where we battle everybody.
It's closed right now.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, are you gonna spend 3 GP?
Yeah.
God damn it, some of the shit in this place costs GP to ride the rides, not just prizes.
Well, you know, when you're gambling in here, you only win money that you can spend here.
Right.
You don't win real money ever.
Not a
You
casino I
only-
would play at. But what we walk up to is a Ferris wheel of some kind, but like the thing that you sit in is like a shack.
I think it's almost like a monorail, but it's a
Right.
shack that hangs from a wire.
Instead of a train. It's a wooden shack.
Wooden shack, like wooden, picked up out of the desert, dropped here.
Okay, we're gonna go on the ride. This is the scenic ride.
Eris is coming. The fucking cat can stay.
There's only room for 2 on the Ferris wheel.
The cat loves a good golden saucer full of milk.
Shady fortune-telling cat. Yeah, a date with Cloud seems like fun.
Wow, how nice.
Yeah, so when you get in this like little shack, you can look out of the bay window.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
a window that looks out at the gold saucer. So this is kind of, I guess, a way to look at the... I mean, what are Ferris wheels for anyway? You get a view.
You get a view. You hang out with somebody who you care about. You know, you get close to them. But
Yeah.
Cloud is sitting across from her, looking away.
With his arms crossed.
Look at him.
Look at how much
He's
of a
like,
dick he
not
is.
even looking.
Yeah, he's just sitting there like, when will this be over?
Oh, I can lean forward by holding O.
Oh, lean forward enough for a kiss? What are we looking, like, why are we doing this? Why are we wasting GP, valuable GP on this?
To see what this is.
It's so pretty. Oh, wow. What is this even made out of?
Gold.
Gold, okay, gold.
I don't know.
Well, that's obviously made out of gold.
Oh, and it's the owner. We met that guy.
Oh, yeah. Even his statues are, well, he's wearing a belt.
Oh, you think if you do the whole battle arena, he's like the final boss?
Yes.
Nope.
Cloud.
Oh, I can lean forward and I can look out.
You should look out with her.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's happening on Haunted?
Oh, it's the haunted house ride.
Ooh.
It's really weird that they don't like direct you here first, because it's like a tour of the whole place.
Right, but no, you literally have to have gotten GP in other places
Yeah, you
in this
can't-
in order to go on this.
Yeah, you have to have been all over before you can even take the tour.
Would make a lot of sense. Like showing us in Midgard the plate above, like there's a couple of times where it's like, just give us an establishing shot early.
You know what else would make sense? If you could just buy GP.
You know what? If they're leaving a lot of money on the table there.
Yeah.
Get me out of here. Ghost Square.
What does that mean? Oh, well, that's what we just saw.
Welcome. Thank you for coming to the Ghost Hotel.
For reservations, please step up to the counter.
It's like a crappily themed haunted hotel.
Yeah, it's like the Haunted Mansion, but
Yeah.
there's rooms, and it's less impressive. There's not as much animatronics going
It's not
on.
a ride. Yeah, you can stay here.
This is one of those safe, spooky places. Oh, wow, that's spooky. Look at that guy in the back.
Ah,
It's our most popular employee, Mr. Hangman.
welcome. It's 5 GP a night. Would you like to stay? Hell yeah. Come on, I mean, when we come back to make all that, we're gonna have to be making so much more than 3. Like, we have to see this.
I know you're right, but I'm just, it's so, I gotta get 800 of it.
We're gonna breed the best, fastest chicken. Oh, well, that's it? I thought there would be like an
I think it was just an inn. Yeah.
I did fucking register you.
No, it's just an inn. Go talk to the plant, the dancing plant. Doesn't talk. Turtle Paradise number 3. Forget the bad times with a nice drink. Only thing missing in Gold Saucer is a pub with good drinks and a great atmosphere. Stop in the Turtle's Paradise.
Pretty remarkable that the Gold Saucer doesn't have a single bar or restaurant for you to get a drink in.
I bet as soon as anyone gets even a little drunk, they give up on trying to figure out the GP and Jill exchange. You know, they're going like, I don't even know. And then there's different points for the battle arena, too, I hear.
Wait, did you just call it Jill?
Jill? Jill?
Like it's a GIF or a GIF situation?
It could be Jill, I guess.
It could be Jill. It isn't.
Is that where this is? Is this Turtle's Paradise?
No, this is some kind of shop.
What about that box with those eyes in it?
The pumpkin laughs.
Oh my god, those ghosts are gone. They disappeared. The ones that were playing chess. Oh, they're back! Ah! Spooky.
Oh.
Huh? That guard fell over.
Oh yeah, then we walk into the part of the Gold Saucer that progresses the story.
Yep.
Dead. What? Why? Because even though we're not trying very hard, we're really good at finding Sephiroth.
We're in front of the battle arena.
And one of the guards just like falls over.
Yeah, he was the one stopping us from going in.
Right.
Now he's dead.
Cloud, where are you going?
Look, we can't help but find
We
him.
just can't help but trip over him and find him. We're just trying to get enough GP for question marks.
So we walk into the battle arena where everybody is dead.
Yeah,
There's
they've
just...
all been shot.
Did Sephiroth do this?
No, it's not him. They're all shot. Sephiroth would never use a gun.
You know who uses guns?
Hey, what happened? A man
John Wayne
with
guy.
a gun on his arm.
Okay, yeah, it is.
It can't be. No, not the radical terrorist
Yeah.
with a gun for a hand.
Who's like constantly on the edge. Also, is he really the only guy with a gun for a hand?
Dio, the owner of the casino, walks up on the scene.
almost as though to interrupt your line of thought.
Did you guys do this?
Is this you? Is this you guys? Did you do this? Kill every one of my people?
No, it wasn't us.
Oh no, the
Hurry and
music
run,
of
it's gonna get
potential-
ugly.
Yeah, the danger music. We're heading into the Challenger Stadium. Oh no, they're gonna fight in the battle arena, but
Oh,
for
shit.
real.
I haven't equipped the cat with anything.
Uh-oh.
Wait, listen to
What are those? Are those mech suits or what?
robot fighters, maybe? Oh, they're like capture
they're-
bots.
Hey, pay attention.
There's no need to listen. Pay for your crime down below.
So Dio has a big mech machine, and Ed 209 come pick us up.
Yeah, we get surrounded by, like, hug bots
Right.
that grab us and take us to a hole that says Gateway to Heaven around the outside of it.
Yeah, it looks like the moon door from Game of Thrones. It's like a human hole.
Gateway to heaven? Is that what that says? Do it.
Cemetery to heaven. Yeah, gateway to heaven.
Cemetery to heaven.
Yeah.
Where are we?
So I guess he dropped us off of the tree, and we're in the desert that's below it?
Yeah, it's almost like he's built in a solution for gamblers who can't pay, which is to build a prison no one can get out of right below the casino.
So yeah, it's a prison that we're in. It's all dusty.
A desert prison. Corel prison.
We're in a desert. Yep, a natural prison. In the middle of a desert. It just grew here.
Surrounded
Naturally.
entirely by quicksand.
So here we are in Coral Prison.
Yeah, which they describe as a natural prison, but we also know to be Coral, the town Barrett was originally from.
Right, which is different from North Coral, which still exists, but is like a broken town that looks like it's been blown out.
Yeah.
This part's incredibly confused. I guess what I'm gathering is, because we've read about this on various Final Fantasy Wikipedias, that Coral, the town that Barrett was in 4 years ago, was burned down by the Shinra, and that was here, and then it was turned into a prison, and also
a casino.
a casino was built
And
when in 4 years,
And
I think,
and now it's a desert, which it was not before.
because even though the people who are in North Coral know Barrett and blame him for shit and are the people of Coral, I don't think that that's his actual old hometown. I think it's this.
This is.
Because also in the flashback, one of the layouts is the same as the prison.
Yeah.
But also, when you look at the town in the flashback, it's in the middle of a forest,
Yeah.
not a desert.
Yeah, so it doesn't really make sense.
I heard that once you get in, you never get out. That's probably what the rest of the game is. Prison life.
Yeah.
But there was one special exception. Hey, it's Barrett. Stay back. There's something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone.
That's one of your friends? He sure looks dangerous. I mean, he's got a gun
He's
for
a nice guy.
Cloud, what should we do? Barrett's not his normal self.
So Barrett is also in the prison. He's not happy about things. It's
Yeah.
time to explore the area.
Well, I mean, also from our point of view, we're like, Barrett, you murdered all the people at the casino. What's going
yeah,
on,
what's
man?
going on with you? You seem down.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy. What are you guarding?
Whoa, welcome to Corel Prison. Hold it. If you want to pass, then you're gonna need the boss's permission. Oh god.
In prison there's random encounters. You never know when somebody's gonna shank you. When's the last time we saved?
I'm about to.
Go save.
I did, right?
No? I don't think so.
I thought I did.
I don't have memory of it. It might have happened.
Like we sat here and waited.
Yeah, no, it happened. It happened. No, it totally happened. It absolutely happened.
Still, no harm
just-
doing it again.
Yeah.
Ah,
So is it a cat on a fat moogle, or it's a machine, or what was it?
I think it's like some kind of automaton or something.
That like spits out fake fortunes?
Yeah. This elevator will take you to the top. It'll be picked up as a Chocobo racer first. Want to enter the Chocobo race? Yeah, I want to enter. Get permission with the boss of this place.
God, more Chocobo races?
The boss. Well, we gotta race. We gotta become racers.
Weren't we in the casino? How did that end?
Like, we walked up to these dead bodies, and the owner of the casino was
We were-
like, "Did you do this?"
I know,
We
but
were
like
like,
we're
"No," and he was like, "Fuck you, go to jail. Get out of my casino."
we were in the, like this is what I mean with this game, where I'm like, I don't feel like I've like understood and completed an area before we're on to the next thing.
Because we haven't, we're gonna be back.
Because we're gonna be back. Because by the end of all of this, we're gonna know everything about this universe.
Who's the boss?
Tony Danza.
You don't even know that? Oh, man.
Or wait, it wasn't Tony Danza. It was the other one.
Ah. Tony Danza?
He was not the boss.
Oh, okay.
What we're being told is that we need to become Chocobo racers in order to get into the elevator to go back up to the top of the gold saucer, right?
Yeah, basically. And the only one who can do that is either Tony Danza or the other one who was the boss, whichever. Maybe
Whichever
it
one was the boss.
Ambiguous.
Oh, look at this guy. Never seen your face around here before. Going up?
Yeah, up.
You don't seem to understand how things work down here. This is the Gold Saucer's garbage dump. That makes all of you scrubs.
Sorry, Haley, I didn't know you were there. Come on up.
The only way to get back up there is to win the Chocobo race. But it's not as easy as you rookies think.
Oh, I believe you.
I don't think it's easy. If you got the boss's permission, it'd be a different story, but you'll never get that. Gotta get the boss's permission, dude. God, this game is amazing. You gotta get boss's permission. I totally see why it's such a classic. You know, everybody loves getting the boss's permission.
So we walk into a house and run into Barrett again.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you not to come here?
Should just hold on for a second. We just want to talk. You'll understand if you hear us out.
Is he just unloading bullets? Was there somebody dead behind the couch?
I think there was somebody waiting to ambush us.
Didn't want none of you to get involved. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Hey, everyone got kicked out of the casino.
Hey, that's Cloud's line. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we're already involved in this. We saw you and hurried here, so come on, Barrett, just tell us what's going on.
It's a constant thing in this game where you're a part of a team and then one person will be like, I need to do this alone, and we're all like, fuck you, you need to do it alone.
I heard that there's murders at the battle arena where we don't bore a man with a gun for an arm. Was that you?
I love it. There's another man that got a gun grafted onto his arms. It was 4 years ago. Oh, you don't say. It wasn't me, it was the other one-garmed man.
I said the one-armed man, like, instead of, it wasn't me, it was the gun-armed man.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the proper delivery
right?
I remember I was on my way home from visiting a maker reactor being built.
So we're back in Barrett's flashback where we're going to learn about what really happened to the town of Corel.
Barrett, Dyne, come quick. The village being attacked. It's Shinra soldiers.
What? My God.
Holy shit. The whole village is on fire.
Barrett and Dyne like round the bend where you can look out and see their village that looks like it's normally set in a forest, except there's just like a big bonfire in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, which is where the village is.
What the hell happened?
This is the thing that he told us about before, right? Mm-hmm. He was like, we were away for a few days and the whole place got destroyed and it's my fault because I let them in. I let the devil into town.
Hey, Barrett. It's not over yet. Everyone's waiting. Let's go back to the... Is he being sarcastic?
Is he being an asshole?
Yeah.
Is he being like a fucking horrifying...
Hey, it's not so bad. I bet everyone's waiting for us.
Yeah, they're just probably right
buddy?
outside.
Barrett, Dyne, protect the village. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Got shut. Old man.
On our way to town, we run into some Shinra soldiers who just start shooting at Barrett with their machine guns.
Whoa, dancing.
Come on, Barrett, we gotta hurry. Stop joking around.
Yeah, stop. What the fuck? Scarlet.
Barrett, you stay here. Scarlet. Kia.
You can shoot all day and never hit them with aim like that.
One of the evil Shinra executives shows up, Scarlet, to make sure that everybody gets killed properly.
Yeah, well, the Shinra stormtrooper guys are doing a bad job.
Yeah.
Oh, so she takes the gun. Oh my God, what a
Oh
bitch.
shit. It's Scarlet.
Stop playing around.
And then
And cover me.
she's gonna like fall and
Dyne,
fuse with
watch
the
out.
gun.
So Dyne almost falls off a cliff, and
Yeah.
Barrett grabs him by the arm, and they have that, like, climber's grab where they're, like, grabbing each other's forearms.
Dyne, hang on.
Don't Dyne.
Listen to me. You're coming back to the village here.
Eleanor and Marlene, they're waiting on us. Whoa. Oh my God. The bullets made me lose my grip.
So as they're hanging there, Scarlet like machine guns a line across their arms, so Barrett's right arm and Dyne's left arm just get like shredded with bullet fire.
Right.
Dyne falls down into the black abyss of this canyon that is impressively deep.
Yes.
From then on, I couldn't use my right arm no more. Oh, so he got his arm shot off.
Yeah.
I was depressed for a while, but then I threw away my artificial arm and got this gun grafted in.
And that really cheered me up.
Ain't no shit. Got a new right arm to get revenge on the Shinra, who took everything away. Back then, I heard the doc say that there was another man who got the same operation as me.
Yeah, it's odd. Another
Really?
guy came in, wanted a gun grafted onto his arm, too.
But his was the left arm. I mean, I do like the idea that he was shot off, like his arm was shot off by guns, and then he was like, I will become what destroyed me.
Yeah. It's pretty great. I mean, it's pretty good.
But Dyne's injury was the same as yours, right?
Yeah, that's right. He was deceived by the Shinra too. He'll probably join us to fight against the Shinra. Wouldn't bet on it, Pilgrim. I gotta apologize to Dyne before I can rest in peace.
I feel like he's written like John Wayne.
And that's why I gotta go alone. Yeah, he it's working really well.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. Is that what you want to hear? So there it is, Barrett. So I guess it'll be Barrett, me, and...
Oh.
What should we take? The teeth?
Let's take the teeth.
The old crew.
Let's bring our teeth back out of the water that we placed them in on the side of our bed.
Yeah, is that water or is that some kind of like...
Cleaning juice?
Let's go save.
Like, is it mouthwash?
Yeah, is it like some kind of fluoride solution?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I'd at least want to put some like mint leaves in mine, you know, so the next day when I put my teeth in.
When you put them in, it
fresh.
tastes real nice. Yeah.
Hi, potion.
Hi, potion.
Hello.
Hello, potion. I want to call them hello potions from now on.
Ah,
So close.
where the fuck am I supposed to go?
A fine question.
Oh, this guy's dead now. I can go out there. Okay.
Oh, sweet. Perfect. Glad he's dead.
So we wander, I think, into the desert or somewhere onto an edge cliff.
We follow the trail of bodies that Dyne is leaving behind.
Right, and we come upon what? Like, how would you even describe this? There's crosses on the edge of a cliff.
I would say that it's a makeshift cemetery, like homemade crosses on the edge of a cliff, like a crack in the ground.
Oh man!
Yeah, like
And Dyne is standing there looking out, contemplative.
yeah.
Dyne, is that you?
Now that's a voice I haven't heard in years. A voice I'll never forget.
I always hoped I'd be able to see you again someday. I knew you were all alive somewhere. We had the same operation. Listen to me, Dyne.
What's that? I hear her voice. I hear her voice, Eleanor's voice, begging me not to hate your rotten guts.
Eleanor is Dyne's old wife.
Dyne's wife.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I didn't hunt you down.
I know I was stupid. I'm not asking you to forgive me.
God, this is quite a
But
story.
what are you doing in a place like this? Why you wanna kill those that ain't even involved? Why?
Why? Are the people killed going to understand why? Are the people of Corel going to understand just hearing Shinra's excuses?
Probably not.
I guess not. I don't care what the reason is. All they give us are artillery and stupid excuses. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness. You still want to hear why? Alright, I'll tell you. Because I want to destroy everything. The people of this city. Is this the main bad guy? The city itself. The whole world. And I'm going to do it with my gun arm.
He's like a little mini Kafka.
Yeah, in a way.
Right?
I mean, I fucking love his speech. Like, it makes total sense to me that he's like, the people in power, like, keep making excuses about how convenient it is that for them to be horrible.
Yeah.
Which is a thing I think all of us confront every single day.
Yeah, I've been getting flavors of like how kind of deep and interesting and kind of like at times really, really good the story is. And in this moment, I'm going like, wow, I'm very compelled by this.
Yeah.
I got nothing left in this world. Coral, Eleanor, Marlene. Marlene's still alive. Dyne, Marlene still alive?
Dyne, Marlene. Marlene is still alive.
Huh?
I went back into town. I thought she was gone for sure. That is why I wanted to be by her side till the end. That's when I found her. Found Marlene. She's in Midgar. Let's go see her together. All right?
So this is kind of why that first scene with Marlene was so confusing about who she was calling Papa and what, because she's actually, Barrett took her in, and it's Dyne's daughter. Really good stuff here.
Yeah.
So, she's still alive. Alright, Barrett. I guess that means you and I gotta fight. It does? What?
What?
Eleanor's alone all by herself. I've gotta take Marlene to her. Oh,
Dyne, are you insane?
Is he, like, gonna kill her to be with her mother?
Uh-huh.
Oh, jeez. Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she? I'm gonna take her to the promised land, if you know what I mean.
Stop, Dyne. I can't die yet.
Oh, yeah? Well, my life's been over ever since then. Is he shooting him?
Stop it. I don't wanna fight you. Yeah, just fucking shooting at him.
Cloud, you stay the hell out of it. This is my problem.
Yeah, even upon hearing that his daughter is still alive, like, Dyne has pretty much dedicated himself to the cause of destroying everything.
Yeah, he's like, I'm already committed to this anyway, so that new information, I guess I'll kill her too.
Yeah, like, so now we gotta face off.
Yeah, these one-on-one fights are pretty action-packed.
You know when you gotta wait for everybody to turn to charge up? He looks cool. I didn't realize what Dyne really was supposed to look like.
Well, it's hard to tell.
I know, when he's
His
in
gun
Lego
arm is
form.
cooler, though. It's
Yeah, that's what, yeah. Will give us a limit break. High potion or potion? Regular potion?
It'll be good enough.
That's jack shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the big shot. Look at Mr. Big Shot. Limit break. Break shot. Big shot.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, he's real G.I. Joe. Silver armlet. That's better than any armlet we've ever gotten.
I think so.
So we beat him.
And Dyne really went crazy. It wasn't just my arm back then. I lost something irreplaceable. I don't know where I went wrong.
Dyne, I didn't know either, man. Is this the only way? Can we resolve this?
I told you, I wanted to destroy everything. I'm like a mini Kefka. Everything, this crazy world, even me.
And what about Marlene? What's gonna happen to her?
Think about it, Barrett. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go to her now, she wouldn't even know me. And she never could know me now. And what's more, Barrett? These hands are a little too stained to carry Marlene anymore. Holy shit. That is a powerful line. My hands
He's
are
like, I just
dripping with
murdered
too
a
much
casino.
blood to carry my daughter. She'll slip right through my fingers.
Yep.
Give that pendant to Marlene. It was Eleanor's, my wife's memento.
All right.
Do we ever give Marlene the pendant?
I don't remember doing
Well, we'll
that.
have to pay attention and see if it happens.
This is the last I remember of any pendant.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
remember
just
it at
tossed
all.
us that, and I was
Oh,
like, he was
shit.
like, the most important thing
And I'm like, oh.
ever is this.
I
And
don't
then
think we
were
ever
like,
gave
we
it
gotta
to
win
her.
a Chocobo race.
Wow. Marlene's already 4. Now I'm gonna hobble over to the edge and fall off of it or
Don't
something.
make me.
Barrett, don't make me. Don't ever make Marlene cry.
Dyne.
Oh my
Dyne.
Dyne crawled to the edge of the cliff and threw himself off of it.
Yeah, he like walks up and becomes the third crucifix in this line and like drops
God.
backwards.
Yeah.
It's fine. He'll wash up on the shore and then find a
He'll be like, oh,
bird with a
I feel
pendant.
much better.
With a
Dyne, me and you were the same. My hands ain't any cleaner. I shouldn't be able to carry Marlene either.
Is this a reference to the fact that they only have one hand? Both of them? Alright, he looks up into the sky and screams, ah! Dyne jumped off the cliff. That was a great scene.
Yeah, that was amazing.
So after that, we go back to the guy who is guarding the elevator to go back up to the gold saucer.
Hey, you want something?
Did you get the boss's permission yet?
I wanna go up.
Like I told you before, you gotta get the boss's permission.
Dyne's got his reasons and can't speak.
So it turns out, I don't know if this was able to be made clear earlier or not, but the boss is not Tony Danza or that other person. It is Dyne. He's the boss of the prison or something.
Which it seems weird that someone as unhinged as he is could be considered in charge of any type of anything.
I mean, maybe he runs this lawless prison because he's in charge because he's the only one with a fucking gun on his arm.
I guess, but like runs to what end? You know, he's such a nihilist.
I really don't know.
Anyway, he was in charge.
Oh, Dyne was the boss, huh?
I guess so.
So I got this instead.
So because Dyne can't give his permission, instead of giving this extremely important pendant to Marlene,
We just use it to prove to this guy that Dyne said we're cool.
Yeah, but what?
I wanna go up. Right.
Did you kill Dyne? You must have, or you'd never be holding that thing. So Dyne's dead. Maybe now, this place will calm down a little. Dyne didn't care who anyone was.
The hell do you know?
Right. I mean, no, I don't know anything. Sorry.
Then will you get us out of here?
Huh? Oh man, you guys are mistaken. I already told you. There's only one way to get out of here. That's to win the Chocobo race, and that's held up there in the gold saucer. And only one racer can go up at a time.
Say what?
No, really. Even if you threaten me. And even though the boss is dead, and he makes the rules. A rule's a rule, I can't change it. If I do, the whole system's here is gonna get messed up. And I can't do that.
I mean, you wouldn't want to disrupt the harmony of this desert prison.
no, it's perfect
So
here.
we're going to follow the rules.
Okay, I'll let one of you go up there. After that, he's gotta deal with Dio. Yeah, Dio was the boss.
Alright then. Cloud, you go. Shocker. We'll wait down here. I'd love to see Barrett on a Chocobo.
Barrett's
Kicking
like,
ass.
who made you boss? Oh wait, I mean, I'm doing it now.
Hurry up and win that Chocobo race and get us out of here. I'm really starting to love the John Wayne.
It's really fun, right?
Yeah.
Also, sidestepping the reasonable concern is
Yeah,
like
exactly.
beautifully
Yeah,
sidestepping.
nothing racist about John Wayne at all. Even a little bit.
all right.
But yeah, you're right.
You're
It's
right.
not-
You know what? When you put it like
It's
that,
It's different. Right, Cloud, we'll be rating and rooting for you. He just shrugs. He's like, okay.
have you decided? All you need now is a manager. And register and get a Chocobo.
Hi, I happen to hear your story.
Esther? What? Hello.
What is this? I'll be your manager.
Okay.
A woman walks up in a nice, pretty dress asking if she could be our manager. Is she in the prison?
Is it a nice, pretty dress, or is it like a clown suit? I always thought
It's like a
she
little
was
girl,
dressed
like it's like a
clown.
5-year-old's nice dress. You're right.
Got a
It's like
huge bow on the back.
This is Esther. She may look kind of funny. But there's no better manager in the Raven.
Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Cloud.
All right then, Cloud. I'll send you up the elevator. Esther will fill you in on the details. It's morphing so fast.
So we get on an elevator with Esther.
on our way up to the Chocobo races.
She's telling us about the finer points of Chocobo racing.
You know, we started this episode with not enough time in the Chocobo races.
Now we're going to get to be hands-on.
So that's what happened. I'll talk to Dio directly. You just concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, getting back to the other thing. There are many different types of Chocobo jockeys. It's not only for criminals. Some people compete for the fame. Some people compete for the money. Some only for the glory. And then there's people like you.
People who race Chocobos so that they can get out of prison?
Yeah, there's people who race because they have to.
Oh yeah,
do it
I'll
for the
teach you
love
how
of
to
the
ride
Chocobo.
a Chocobo. All right. First use the select button and either choose auto or manual. Okay.
Wait, they come in. There's
Like
stick.
you can control it,
Like-
or you can let it run.
No, I know what they mean, but I like the
Like,
idea. Like it's like
you
a manual
grab the
transmission.
chocobo's spine, and you're like crank.
Yeah, it's like put it in reverse.
But it's pretty hard to make the chocobo run the way you want to. If the chocobo doesn't like you, it won't listen. But most of the chocobos that I'll provide you with are mellow, so you should be able to handle them.
Okay.
The square button to speed up and the X button to slow down.
Right. But if you go faster than the chocobo can handle, it'll lose stamina really fast. I think you should like try to stay in the middle of the pack or towards the back, and then fucking, slam the
There's
gas. to
some
the
bad-tempered
floor.
chocobos that can't pace themselves, and they'll lose their stamina pretty fast.
Oh, here we are in the jockey hang room.
You new? Hi, Joe. Hey, Yester. Looking pretty as usual. Thanks. Let me introduce you, Cloud. This is Joe, one of the top chocobo jockeys. Nice to meet you, Cloud.
If you're with Esther, then
Right, he's an up-and-coming jockey. He's only been down here for a day, and he's already made it up here.
what? Fucking nepotism. Oh, I see.
Sorry, you're not supposed to ask about the past here. In the land of the chocobo jockey,
The first rule is you don't ask about the past.
pretty interesting. I have a feeling we'll meet again. Then
That's a
until we
win.
meet again, Clado, I have a feeling we will meet again, Joe. Joe the chocobo
I
jockey.
think we're gonna meet out on the track.
Track. I'm gonna check on the chocobo. You just wait here for a while.
Okay.
Don't get cocky. Skills don't matter once you get in the race.
Okay. The race will start in a few moments. Will the jockeys for the next race proceed to the pack? No other way.
Wait. There's a thing.
Oh. Ramu!
I was just gonna walk away
shit,
from that.
Dude, oh my god. Ramu's here?
He's just on the
Sitting
fucking
on the
ground.
floor in the
Is this a
jockey's
stall?
tables?
Are these for pissing in? What is this?
Yeah.
Are they little beds?
Are they like...
I guess they're little like you can take a nap. Thanks for waiting. I registered you in the next race. This is a chocobo. I prepared myself. He won't lose easily. Good. Oh yeah, you know how to ride one? Yeah, I got it.
I would probably need a primer. But you're an old pro.
I'm not really, but
Oh god.
We're back to racing
Yeah, and this time Cloud is on the back of one of the birds.
in full control.
How do you control where... What do you... Remember, don't go crazy. But like, keep... make sure that a sprint is possible. This is just like Mario Kart. Get up there.
I'm trying.
It's stamina wasting time. There you go. There you fucking go. Oh no, is that not the end of the race?
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
I thought that was it.
I thought that was it too. Oh my god.
No!
Oh, no.
We're going back to automatic. Come on! Fuck! God damn it!
damn
No! I
That
had it!
wasn't the end?
So they said it would be hard for us to lose with this chocobo.
Yeah.
You know what? We always do the hard thing
Yeah.
on this show.
Take the hard path,
That's
is what we
Robert
say.
Frost said. I took the hard path.
So you came in 5th?
Yeah. Too bad. Back to jail. You have a tough situation here. Let me find it. Yeah, please do.
Breed me a better chocobo.
It's nice that they have you wait in here in between races. Oh, I didn't know.
Hey Cloud, thanks for waiting. I found you a new one. Yeah, we both thought that was the end of the race.
Yeah, if I had just held off for a minute.
I'm so fucking sick of watching us do chocobo races.
Well, there won't be any more for a while.
You're weighing first, right?
Yeah. Well, not way, but I'm in first. I have plenty of,
Right, of juice.
yeah.
Punch it. That was the fake out one. This is the real one. Fuck
It's
yeah.
not very hard.
That's a happy Cloud.
Yay, we're not in prison anymore. What a whirlwind of a day. We went to the theme park and all kinds of shit happened.
Like a crazy amount of shit
Jesus,
happened,
yeah.
dude. Like,
We saw a man commit suicide after learning that his daughter was still alive.
Oh my god. That was
And
the
now
first
we're
thing he
fucking-
did. He was
That's
like,
why I
my
love
daughter's
this game.
alive, I gotta
We just saw
die.
that, and then the next thing is like, okay, but if you want out of here, you're gonna have to get on a bird to follow this woman who's dressed like a clown up to the jockey's lounge, where nobody talks about their past because it's all fucked up. And then you gotta get on a chicken and ride through a rainbow psychedelic landscape, and you gotta win. Because if you don't, you're just no good, and you mean nothing at the Golden Saucer. A casino run by a bodybuilder in a Speedo. Like...
When you lay it out like that,
It's amazing. It's unbelievable.
fucking amazing.
Congratulations, now you're home free. Except I'm sorry, you still have to live in this world.
You know what?
But like you're home free. You go to the next place.
You know what I think it is like, when we got to the opera in 6, I was like, oh my god, I didn't expect this. This is just
You're
like...
there's so much
it's
stuff,
like,
it's all like...
we're doing what now? Like, from jump.
Nothing stands out because it's all so
Exactly. Oh yeah, the owner told me to give this letter to you when you won. The owner is,
Dio.
Dio? Okay. Boy, if you're reading this letter, then you must have won. And won a victory that I'm sure you earned. I heard about Dyne from Hester. Now that you're victorious, I promise that you and all of your friends will get a full pardon, and you will all be set free. And now, by way of apology, I prepared a little gift for you to use on your journey. Sorry I couldn't be there to tell you this in person, but I'm a very busy man. Sincerely, Dio. I've got to, like,
Gift?
be in Black Sabbath or whatever. He has a phone?
That's the PHS.
Oh. Cloud, isn't this great? The assistant manager just stopped by and dropped off a buggy for you.
Oh.
A car?
Now you can go over deserts and rivers, no problem. Okay, Cloud, I'll be waiting outside.
Sweet.
Our first car.
Are we getting a
The letter
car?
continues.
P.S. I just recently met Sephiroth. You must have a lot of fans with boys your age. Why don't you get his autograph? It seems he's headed towards the south of the river, towards the Gongaga.
Towards Gongaga. Sephiroth.
I guess this is goodbye. What a crazy
if you ever
adventure.
get your own race, Chocobo, come back again. I'll take care of your registration and everything. I'll see you again. Holy fuck.
Wow. Yeah, do we go back to the casino now and finish watching the races?
And that's episode 14.
The Gold Saucer is done for now.
Yeah. Boy, that story with Dyne is one of the most memorable in the game to me. That, as far as like non-main quest line kind of story,
Yeah,
that's
no,
one of the best.
I agree. I mean, we're just now starting like this loop where you sort of go from character to character and like
Right.
dig deeper into their backstories.
Yeah.
I think Barrett's is one of the best.
Yeah.
It's like I can't. I mean, it's amazing to me that they include like the psychology of what makes him a terrorist.
Yes.
and like try to make you understand it, and then make him grapple with it. And
Yeah.
you know, Avalanche is never like made to answer for any of their crimes,
No.
but Barrett like undergoes a lot.
Yes.
and I love it. Yeah.
And now we got a car, so that's
Oh yeah,
sweet.
and then we're dropped off with our dune buggy that can ride across the desert. So now we can go to Gongaga.
whatever that is.
Yeah, I love also. I mean, the continuing thing of like people being like, "Oh, hey, I met Sephiroth. He's a
Right.
cool dude." I mean,
We're going to talk more later about what Sephiroth is doing right now when he's stopping off and talking to all these people, but keep that in your heads going forward.
yeah.
Oh, we should also mention, at one point we said that you can't buy GP for Gil in this game.
It has since been illuminated for us that you can, sort of.
Apparently, if you go into the gold saucer, like the entranceway at the top of the gondola, once in every 20 times that you go in there, there's a guy way in the distance who will sell you GP for Gil.
Right, so what you can do is just like walk in and out of that screen like hundreds of times until you happen to get him to show up.
Right. We were like, they're leaving a lot of money on the table, and I would argue they are still leaving a lot of money on the
there's
table.
one shady guy who's not official who will do it for you, but he's obviously got a side racket going.
Yeah.
Anyway, before you write in with your corrections, we've been told.
We've been told. Oh, do you want to enter the live stream?
Yeah, let's push our own buttons and turn ourselves on.
Let's do it. Here we are in the land of the ethereal.
It always feels so friendly and so connected and so familiar.
Very womb-like.
Yeah.
With the umbilical and everything.
Yeah, as though the whole world were just a womb, and all of us but little womb creatures floating within.
Fetuses?
No, different womb creatures.
Oh, I see the message. Here it comes. The message. Oh, it's a birthday message.
Oh.
Happy birthday to Mark Laufgraben.
Happy Womb
I hope I'm
Day.
pronouncing that right. Happy Womb Day
Yeah.
to Mark Laufgraben from his Brandeis brethren. I guess Mark has been a proselytizer of the show. Been spreading the good word. What we've been told about Mark is that he's a good guy, he's a good father, and he's generally a kind and sensitive, considerate mensch. And we approve of that kind of a person here on this show.
I agree, and I'll just say, Mark, for your hard work in proselytizing the show, you will be rewarded in the live stream.
Here is your reward. Apparently, his birthday is June 28th, and it's June 28th wherever you're listening to this episode.
Yeah, here's a little slice of June 28th.
You know, I mean, people don't listen to podcasts necessarily on the day of release. But today, whenever you're listening to this, whoever you are, today is Mark Laufgraben's birthday.
It is June 28th.
In our hearts.
Except no substitute. It is June 28th.
A very happy birthday to Mark, and thank you so much to his Brandeis brethren.
Happy birthday, Mark.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
You just unclick that button. Off.
And we're back. If you're interested in a live stream message, it can be anything you want it to be. Tell us what to say to you guys in this part of the show.
Is there something you would like to hear us say to you? Then this is the only way that it's going to happen.
This is how it's really going to happen.
Unless you get involved in our lives and, like, put us through, like, the game or something.
Don't
and
do that.
Mold us to your
Please
will.
don't do that. Just get in touch at nocappodcast@gmail.com. They're $25 a piece. It's much simpler and easier than putting the game on us.
Yeah. I mean, unless, your aspiration is to just, like, involve us in some labyrinthine plot where we don't know what's wrong or right, and we don't even know our own parents by the end.
You know what? Actually, that sounds better than I thought. So
A journey of self-discovery and destruction.
yeah.
Anyway,
and
you can get a live stream
It can
message.
start with a live stream message. So get in touch with us to do that.
Yeah, come to think of it, the best way to plot us into something like that would be by getting a live stream message.
This is step one in the game. And with that, please rate and review us on your favorite rating and reviewing places.
You could go to iTunes, the Apple Podcast
Yeah,
shop,
you know the ones. The Apple Podcast Shop.
other podcatchers.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, tell some friends about it. If you know anyone who likes Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and if you know anybody who hates Final Fantasy.
Yeah, just let them know that, like, some idiots are doing this. Have them start ranting about how that's, like, the stupidest idea ever.
Bait them into yelling
Tell
at
us
you.
all about it.
And then tell us.
And yeah, please go find our Patreon.
Yeah,
we wanna
patreon.com/nocap.
Thank all of our Patreon supporters. You really help us keep going. And
Yeah, we
it's
wouldn't be
great.
continuing to do this if it weren't for you guys. And yeah, we need your support going forward, and we really appreciate your support.
You can check out our merch too. We have mugs and T-shirts.
Right.
At Etsy. Etsy.
Etsy.com, just search No One Can Know About This or NoCat, you'll find it. You're pros, internet pros,
Professional.
PROSE.
Find us on Twitter.
Yeah, and just find us on Twitter and Facebook. We're at NoCat Podcast. And with that, here's a little No One Can Know About This dessert. How about a popsicle?
Okay.
You know, something cold.
What kind of
and
popsicle do you think?
like a fruit punch, like one of those homemade. Let's go put a thing in those like trays and then stick the popsicle
Right.
sticks in the tray and then
Yeah.
let it freeze overnight.
Yeah, let's like make our own agua fresca.
Yes,
And then freeze that.
that's what's coming right now, or tomorrow, or whatever.
It's gonna take. You gotta first make it and then freeze it. So later. but-
Right, we'll edit out the next day so that you can experience the dessert right now.
Wellness. God, give me wellness. Wellness, a measurement of nothing.
Yeah, no kidding.